All right, just walk us through how's the acclimation process been for you so far?
It's been pretty good. I'm loving it up here at KU. It's a lot. I've been like preaching it to everybody. It's a lot different than the Division II level. A lot more resources and stuff like that. A lot more accessibility, and like I was saying, we didn't even have a training table at Fort Hayes, so it was really tough for people to put on weight and stuff like that. But here it's hard not to lose weight. Really, when everything's opened up to you, it makes it pretty easy to put on those pounds.
Does it feel like you kind of got back to where you belong? I know your parents had said with the COVID year, it kind of limited your recruiting opportunities, and they felt like you should be playing, kind of at this level all along.
Yeah, I appreciate my journey. It was fun. I love my years at Fort Hayes. I think I got better for it, but COVID was just an unfortunate situation, and I wished I could have came out and gone to a Division I level, but I'm also happy that I went D2 and met some great people there, and now I'm on to the next road, and I'm happy to be here at KU.
You mentioned the resources available here. Just how have you seen your own body change over the last few months?
It's been pretty different in the strength and conditioning. The strength and conditioning staff has done really well. At Fort Hayes, we were more of the old school stuff, where it's just clean, squat, and bench press. So Coach Sleeve does a lot of different stuff here. So it took me some time to learn some of that stuff and do some of the mobility stuff, just more functional lifting and stuff like that coordinates with the football field a lot better than maybe a bench or a squat. They still help a lot, but at the same time, there's levels to it.
Yeah. In the summer months, you guys are able to do a lot more, working with each other. How does that help you kind of hit the ground running when camp starts?
Yeah, it helped a lot. Just being with the other guys in the room and really the whole offense. We were doing stuff over the summer. They got us our playbooks early, so I could learn that stuff, and it helped a lot, because going into a fall camp and not knowing a lot of stuff would be really hard. But I like when I can kind of get a head start on things, and I was able to kind of learn some of the offense, and if I had any questions, those were answered in June and July. So that makes it a lot easier when I can just do that stuff and be able to just go out there and kind of play ball and learn the way of things in fall camp.
How do you feel like your skill set fits into the offense and what Coach Grimes asks you guys to do?
I say my skill set fits the offense pretty well. It's kind of like most of the other tight ends there, but we got a bunch of different bodies, and we all kind of have something special about ourselves, and that's kind of what makes this tight end group pretty special. We're all competing pretty hard, and there's always opportunities out there to use your skill set, and Coach Grimes has been vocal to us about that. It's who's got the skill set to meet the needs to make the play.
What has the competition been like for you so far, especially just, as you said, with all the different skill sets in your group?
It's been pretty good. I'd say we've been competing pretty well. A lot of guys, we got a big room, and even the freshmen all the way up to the seniors, we all are going to compete, and we all want to get out there and play. So it's been pretty good competition, but at the same time, everybody's always willing to help each other, and if any of us have questions, the older guys always help us out. There's no bad blood in the group, which is really good.
And just broadly speaking, what has your experience been like here so far, especially compared to what you expected coming out of the fall?
It's been really good. It's probably been what I expected coming out here. The coaches kind of told me what to expect when I got here to KU, and it's been exactly what it's been, and I've loved it here, and I'm just so excited for the fall to get started and start playing some football.
What do you think? You mentioned Coach Grimes talked about you guys all have something special about you that differentiates you. What do you feel like differentiates you from some of the other guys in the room?
I'd say just I'm trying to think of some things, but just I don't know. I played quarterback in high school, so there might be a little bit there, but then there's also some guys like Jared who's also played coming from a small town. He's probably played some quarterback and some of that stuff like that. So I really couldn't put a word to what kind of makes me different, but I just say that each one of us, we all have something different about us, and that's kind of what makes it fun. We all have something cool that we could be implemented into the offense for.
Grimes talked about